I've been thinking quite a bit about this post, this video that I want to make. First of all, I just want to say that there is strength and bravery in vulnerability. And creating this channel and sharing my journey is vulnerable for me. I'm in Utah, very close to the incident that occurred at Utah Valley University with Charlie Kirk. My heart has been so heavy, and I don't want to cry, but it's been so heavy because it just hit so close to home. And I had good friends that were there and witnessed it, and it's just horrific. And I've just been thinking a lot about vulnerability and how it has to do with being diagnosed with a disease, you could say dis-ease. And I've also connected with Howard Schiffke, who wrote the book called Fighting Parkinsons and Winning. And I made another video about that. It's a little windy. And I start coaching with him tomorrow. And one of the things that I know, because I've read his book 4 times now, I do Audible and I listen to it when I walk and I get my steps in and I just listen to it. I've just been eating it up because I resonate with it. I believe it. I believe in healing. I believe in miracles. And I believe the mind is very powerful and our cells will obey what we feel in our heart and what we tell ourselves we can and can't do. And I know that the process of working with Howard is going to be beautiful. And I know that I'll be facing a lot of vulnerability, a lot of pain, a lot of, from his book, which I recommend you get, even if you don't have Parkinson's or whatever. It is so good because he not only talks about forgiving others, but forgiving mostly yourself, because we carry around anger. We can, and feel justified in doing that. Like, I'm justified, I have a right to feel anger, I have a right to feel sad or depressed, whatever. Those emotions, although they're valid, can really weigh us down and create dis-ease in our body as well. And so tying this into, gosh, my heavy heart with Charlie Kirk, I just want to share on this video, and I'm going to try not to cry, that I believe in God. And I believe Jesus Christ is my Savior. I've been listening to gospel music since he was assassinated and just eating it up and just realizing I don't want to be lukewarm. 5 years ago, well, a little bit more than that, I discovered, and this is me being vulnerable, okay, that I haven't really shared publicly. I discovered a lot of really concerning things with my religion that I was part of, which is the Mormon Church. And upon discovering a lot of things, I realized it didn't resonate with me and my integrity. And so I've left that church. And I've been kind of wondering, what do I believe? I know I believe in God. I know I believe in prayer. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I believe in the healing power of prayer. I want to testify that Jesus is real and he does answer our prayers. And I don't know what beliefs you have or whatever. There is that higher power. I call him Jesus. And so as I approach this, working with Howard, coaching, I know that I'm going to be facing a lot of things that I've kind of held on to. I've had deep, deep betrayal. And I know a lot of people have been through a lot of things. I've had deep betrayal with my husband's suicide. And I don't know if it's appropriate to share a lot of things, but there's just layers and layers of betrayal that I've discovered since his passing over the years, and deep, deep betrayal with his mother, my ex-mother-in-law. A lot of things that have really stirred up so much anger inside myself, and anger at myself too, that I didn't recognize and follow my intuition because I felt those things were going on. And so I'm learning to forgive myself. And so the other thing I wanted to share with you, the other thing that Howard talks about in his book, and this has really helped me a lot, is, there's some days, if you're living with Parkinson's or whatever it is you're dealing with, foot drop or whatever it is, MS, whatever it is, there's days where you may not want to go out, like you just want to stay home and be a recluse. And one of the big takeaways for me so far with reading Howard's book 4 times, Fighting Parkinsons and Winning, is to just look at the symptom that you're experiencing and say, okay, and another symptom comes up, okay, it's kind of like I accept it, and I'm not going to dwell and think that this is my whole identity. I am not Parkinson's. And honestly, I'm going to try not to say honestly. I heard that's a very anti-powerful statement to say before a sentence. But I question if I have true classic Parkinson's or not. Now I have the symptoms. However, I'm responding really, really well to these detox protocols, and I'm pretty much off medication, Parkinson's medication. And I'm able to exercise and walk, and, I have some symptoms, but they're getting a lot better. And so I do question that. But regardless, I am not comfortable right now in my body. And so I know that I have a ways to go and healing to work on. And I'm going to work on forgiving myself for staying in a marriage for too long, 22 years. I regret not listening to my intuition, but I'm going to forgive myself. And that's such an important part of the process. And so back to Charlie Kirk. I know a lot of people's hearts are heavy right now. And the thing that I've learned from him is to be vulnerable, testify of your beliefs, and be loving and kind, and forgive yourself, and to be like Christ. And so anyway, positivity, positive vibes, miracles happen. It is totally possible. You are not your disease. And what if it's temporary? What if, and not being in denial, but what if there is healing possible? How does that make you feel? Positive. That is the energy and the feeling that is necessary for the healing to take place. And whether that's what I'm doing right now, because I'm doing it every single day, or if it's the peptides I'm taking, the B1 shots I'm doing, the thiamine, I'm doing mold detox protocols, I've totally cleaned up my diet, I drink green drinks every day. I don't know, but it's working, and I'm feeling myself. So anyway, vulnerability is bravery. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and stay true to who you are, and you're good. Life is good, life is beautiful. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.